the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best way to start anything.
You know what I'm saying?
And finish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's Shem, by the way. When he and David Maurie went for a couples massage and they were both mic'd up.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me so uncomfortable.
Real bad man.
That is not me, by the way. You could just cycle through all of those things and I'd be happy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on,
man.
Shamroy. That's a joke.
Shemi, Mom loves you. Continue taking good care of my Shemi. You're always an odd child.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't your mom at some point when we were talking to her call you, what did she call you, like a crybaby or something like that?
Oh, yeah, because I cried once. Well, I cried a lot, but
Yes, didn't she say that Shemi was always crying?
Yeah, she called, no, but she's used the term crybaby. I think it was, I don't remember what the context was, or when it was when you recorded with her doing something and she called you, she was talking about how you were like a suck as a baby.
Shemroy cried all the time.
There's that.
You just had to look at Shemroy and he cried.
There's that.
He was a crier.
Yeah, there was that. And then...
My Shemi, not your Shemi. It's my Shemi.
You just had to look at him and he cried.
Shemroy cried all the time. You just had to look at Shemroy and he cried.
That's so true.
Damn, man.
So good. So good. I could listen to that stuff forever, man. I swear to God.
At least one of us.
Hey, can I play you something real quick here?
Yeah, go.
So we all know Dammit Maurie reads a ton of commercials, right? Mm-hmm. And the Maurie bloopers are always the best when he reads commercials because there's just words that Maurie will never get and always screws up. And then the guys who are producing the spots send them to us, and we have like a massive file of Maurie commercial bloopers, right? And so he had to do one. I got a voice note from Maurie, which was the weirdest thing ever. And the voice note, he was stuck on a word. He was in the recording booth and he was stuck on a word. And he called me, left a voice note. And I got it like a day later.
Okay.
So he left me a voice note asking me how to pronounce a word because it had to do with lawn care.
Okay.
Okay. And so the word is, here, I'll spell it for you, Mocha. D-E. Yeah, you don't have to write this down.
Okay.
D-E-T-H A-T-C-H-I-N-G.
Oh, dethatching.
Dethatching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
And then the next word is A-E-R-A.
Oh, aerator?
Yeah, aeration.
Aeration.
Okay, so here's the voice note that I got from Maurie, okay? Okay.
I'm voicing a lawn commercial for a Rogers station, and you know lawn stuff, and I have no idea what this word is. D-E-T-H-A-T-C-H-I-N-D. Dethathing? What is dethathing?
Okay.
Can you please voice me back and tell me how to say dethathing?
Please tell me you voice noted him back and said it's pronounced dethassing.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the message in time. However, I do have the final version of what Maurie sent to them.
Perfect.
Okay? So Maurie did his best. He's like, okay, I understand what this is now. Here's the words, send it off, and then they're hopefully going to produce this, and this will be the commercial that runs on all the stations.
Okay.
Here's the final version.
Plus, they offer reliable weekly and bi-weekly mowing, residential and commercial.
Where's the other one, Maurie?
I sent it back to you.
Oh, yeah, right. Hold Hold on. Let me play this one for
What's
you.
the one with detassing?
Yeah. Oh, just wait. Here, listen. Listen to this.
Book your spring cleanup now, including dethathing and aeration.
Oh my God, what?
Okay.
Book your spring cleanup now, including dethathing and aeration.
Dethathing and aeration? Bro, what?
Book your spring cleanup now, including dethathing and aeration. Plus,
that company's going out of business.
Do you think it's like areola?
Yeah.
Aeration? Like, is that what you think the word is close to? Areola?
They didn't accept that, did they? There's
book
no
your
way.
spring cleanup now, including dethathing and aeration. Plus, they offer reliable weekly and bi-weekly mowing, residential and commercial.
There we go.
So much dethassing.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I'm going to play you this clip. Our homie, Shawn Desman, currently on tour, right? Sold out shows everywhere. And he's performing in, I believe it was Peterborough over the weekend.
Love Peterborough.
And never in my life would I have thought that I would utter the words, "a fight broke out at a Shawn Desman concert." Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if it was between two moms, two kids, but while he's performing his song Shook, Shawn Desman sees what happens and goes into full dad mode.
No.
Listen to this.
On my way to catch a plane, just me and my plane. Standing line we're already made, 'cause the movie started at 8. Look around, yo. Cut it, or else y'all getting kicked out. We got kids in here, thank you.
Okay. Can I tell you where he screwed up?
What?
Can I tell you where he screwed up?
Oh, God. What?
He was saying yo on the beat. So it sounded like part of the song.
Or else y'all getting kicked out.
Right? He's so into the song.
But because he's performing, right? You can't get out of that mode.
You can't, no.
Like immediately, like that.
Can you play from the beginning again for me, please?
On my way to catch a plane, just me and my plane. Standing line we're already made, 'cause the movie started at 8. Look around, yo. Cut it, or else y'all getting kicked out. We got kids in here, thank you.
Right?
Oh, he did great.
That's so good.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Mocha, what's going on?
Good, buddy. What's your name?
My name's Alex.
Alex. Okay. Alex had a question. He just texted in. Shem, you may want to just bow out of this one for a second.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Alex said this in the text. I have a question for Mocha about his runner, winner medal.
Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Hold on, let me get the medal. I got it right here. All right, Alex, go ahead.
Congratulations on your win, by the way.
Thank you. You know I don't like talking about it, right? Guys, come on.
No.
Come on, guys.
I shouldn't talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When's the rematch?
I retired, bro.
No, I think he's got to get one. Like, if it's like WWE, he gets one rematch. You got to give him his rematch.
Not if he's not the number one contender anymore. Shem fell at the finish line.
Down at the finish line.
Okay, well, my next question is, why a medal and why not a championship belt?
Oh, don't worry. We got plans, baby.
You know what you could use the belt for? You could use it for Fick-A-Mania, which needs to make a return.
Oh, my God.
Maria doesn't know what Fick-A-Mania is.
Do you know what Fick-A-Mania is, Maria?
Wasn't here the day when Mocha and I got into an argument about who could flick a panty the farthest.
We did that at my sister's bridal shower.
Oh, there you go.
I said that was a fun game. That's so funny.
Yes. I still have a bag of panties right here.
Yeah, not weird at all. No. By the way, Maria, I won that game as well.
Hey, there you go.
You want us to do Fick-A-Mania again?
Yeah, you got to do it again. It's been like a year.
You're right, it has. Hold on here. Do I still have panties here? Yeah, look. I got these.
Yeah.
I got full bums.
Yeah.
I got tiny little red. Look at this. Look at these little guys. I don't know who's wearing these things here.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? Look at that. See? Right there, right? I got these, the all-around sort of utilitarian. Not
Sure.
bad,
Okay.
right? I got, I have literally a bag of dozens of panties in here. Like
Has
dozens.
anyone ever opened that bag
Dozens?
randomly?
No, sometimes I look in just to make sure they're all still here.
Yeah.
All right, I got more of those. Oh,
So-
that waistband is stiff. Stiff.
So I have a question, Roz.
Yeah.
Should we just like do Fick-A-Mania like tomorrow or something?
Yeah, you want to flick a panty tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
okay.
cool with that? Alex, you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm down for that, man. I'll be listening.
Okay,
right.
we're going to use the same. We don't have to get more panties, right?
No.
We'll just use the same panties that we
What?
have.
Bro, you're just going through a collection that you have right there. Why would we have to go get
do you,
more?
do you think that we should flick the same panty? Because I know last time we flicked different panties.
I
It should
think
be
this
the
time,
same.
yeah,
It's
it should be the
panty,
same.
right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so why don't we? I'll sort them all out. Not that I like touching them and handling them or anything like that. But let me do an inventory. Let me do an
now Shem wants to
inventory.
be a part of the conversation.
Let me do an inventory here. And yeah, tomorrow. I don't know what time you want to do it tomorrow.
Like after 8 o'clock.
After 8 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, well we'll flick more panties tomorrow. You got to bring your tape measure, okay?
Yeah, done.
Yeah,
All right,
okay, cool.
Alex, we love you, bro. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for the text. Fick-A-Mania tomorrow on the Roz and Mocha Show.
God, now that I think about it, having a giant bag of only panties, but right beside where I sit every day.
A little concerning.
How many times have the cleaning staff looked in this thinking it might be garbage?
Probably
And they're
every day.
like,
And you know what's
weird.
even more wild is that the bag of panties is sitting next to a giant orange Home Depot bucket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They should sell them together.
All right, Fick-A-Mania tomorrow on the Roz and Mocha Show after 8 a.m.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Today is the day.
God.
We said it was going to be one and done back in 2022, but guess what?
What?
Screw the rules. We're doing it again.
Which is?
Fick-A-Mania!
Okay, so how this started, by the way, just heads up here, Mocha and I are going to be flicking panties, okay, to see who can go the farthest. How this started, can I remind people?
Yeah.
I was telling an adorable story about my cat Birdie, who goes into Catherine's closet in the middle of the night and goes on a panty raid, and she steals her panties, and then she brings them to the living room and hooks her paw in one end of the panty and bites it and literally flings panties across the living room and has a great time all night while the rest of the house is sleeping. And then you accused me of not being able to flick a panty farther than my cat.
Correct.
Which I took great offense to. And then you had said that you could flick a panty farther than me. I also took great offense to that.
facts.
The last time we tried this, you actually won.
Yes.
Okay, so please just keep in mind, okay, this is not done to be vulgar or anything. It was supposed to be a sweet story about my cat.
Yeah, for the record, the last time we did Fick-A-Mania, Fick-A-Mania part 1, right?
Yeah.
I flicked a panty 14 feet 6 inches.
Yeah.
Roz, you flicked a panty 13 feet 8 inches.
Right. Okay. So again, we're going to do this, but please don't think that we are sort of like, we're not those guys, okay?
Yeah, we're not a bunch of pervs.
No.
Right? Roz is just sitting there with a bag full of like 20-something panties next to him.
I have a giant bag of, we now have to pick our panties. Do we pick our panties now, or do you want to take a break and come back and pick our panties?
Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll pick the panties.
Okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Here we are again.
Okay.
It's an annual event. Actually, not really. We did it one time in 2022 and took a break last year, and here we are.
It's like the Olympics.
It's biannual.
Thank you. Okay, so it's Fick-A-Mania.
You have to do the setup proper.
Okay.
Welcome to Fick-A-Mania 2.
Okay. How this started. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. We're going to be flicking panties, Mocha and I. This is the second time we've done this. I lost the first time. How this started, by the way, if you're just joining us, this isn't a perv thing, okay? We will be flicking, yes, women's panties across the room to see who can flick a panty the farthest. But this all started because this is what my cat does. She goes on a panty raid in my wife's closet every night, and then she brings panties to the living room, and the little kitty puts her paw in one end of the panty and the other end in her mouth, and she flicks them all over the place. And then you accused me of not being able to flick a panties farther than my cat.
Correct.
So that's what landed us here.
Yes.
Just so
and
we
the
all
last
know.
time we did this, you could not flick a panty further than I could.
Okay.
I scored 14 feet 6 inches,
Yeah.
and then Roz was 13 feet 8 inches.
Yeah.
So here we are, part 2.
Okay, so we got to pick our panties, right?
Yeah.
I have a big bag full of panties.
The last time I believe we did, they were small and they were
Now,
red.
did we say that we were going to do the same panties or different
yeah.
panties?
No, we got to do same.
We have to do the same
Samesies,
panties.
man.
Okay, let me see. I got to find matchies in here.
Okay.
That's a match.
Yeah.
I have stripy La Vie en Rose.
Yeah.
Or
Maria's shaking her head. She's like, nah.
I have very, barely there Victoria's Secret. These ones feel like, what are they called? Seamless. Thank you,
seamless,
Maria.
seamless. Let's
And
go.
by the way, Maria is in the room. Okay, it's so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
What do you think, Maria?
What,
You good?
What do you think? These ones here.
If you want more bandwidth, I'd go with the other one.
I also have these ones, full bums.
Yeah. No, too much weight. Too much weight.
No,
Too much weight.
these are
Too much
flying
weight.
anywhere.
Yeah, too much weight.
Too much. Oh, I have these ones. Oh, hold on here.
Those are the winners.
Hold on.
Yeah. Where are those from? Victoria's Secret?
These are from Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
These are
Pink?
Pink thongs.
Okay.
Are we going pink thong?
Pink thongs.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
That thong. All right. So I went first the last time.
Right.
Do you want to go first this time?
No, you can go first. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
So we got the pink panties right here. Victoria's Secret. Tape measure is on the floor.
And it's 1, 2, 3, flick, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, flick. Oh.
Okay, so. Oh, come on.
Hold on. Leave the panties there.
Yeah, I'm not touching.
No, leave the panties there.
Why?
Don't touch the panties. What's the reading?
Okay, where do we go though? Do we go
Farthest the panty is.
including the tag?
No. Panty. Not panty tag.
13 feet 4 inches.
Okay, move that farther.
Oh, please.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Move the tape measure as far as it'll go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, you
There's
good?
no way.
Yeah, we're good? Okay.
Bro, we got like 22 feet over here.
Yeah, don't worry
There's
about it.
no way.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Roz is getting ready. 13-4 is what Roz has to beat. Standing at the end of the tape measure. He's got his stance. Stretched out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's wobbly. He's wobbly. Oh! Come on! Yeah, you got it. You got it. That's like 15. Wow. 15-7.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I hate that I won this, by the way.
15-7 for Roz.
Yep.
And new! Oh! Hey! Congratulations, Roz.
Thank you.
You are the 2024 Fick-A-Mania champion.
I am retiring from Fick-A-Mania competition.
No. Yo, we got to do this again in 2 years.
No,
bro.
we're not. No.
Come on, it's like the last time we said it's like WrestleMania.
It's
right?
not. It's
Come on, we got to
not.
continue in 2
It's
more
not.
years.
No.
Come, you won't come out of retirement?
No.
You know like how boxers come out of retirement?
Yeah, and you ever seen a boxer come out of retirement? It's a mess.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Fick-A-Mania Part 2.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I'm looking at this story. Elizabeth Hurley, who doesn't age. The woman's an alien. Like, it's crazy.
One of Shem's crushes.
One of those, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So she's in a new movie that her son directed. Her
nice.
kid's like young, like he's like 21. I think his name is Damien.
That's nice. Helping support.
Yeah. So the movie's called Strictly Confidential, and he directed it. And if you watch the trailer, like it's somebody goes missing. Is it murder? Is it conspiracy? It's like all this stuff, right? But there's not a lot of Elizabeth Hurley in the trailer, but the part that she is in the trailer is like a hardcore makeout scene with a much younger woman.
What?
Where she's like bent backwards and like the woman's head is like this and like hand going up the thigh of the dress. And
Whoa, hold on.
so you're Elizabeth Hurley's son, right? You have
And you got to
access
direct this movie?
He wrote it and directed it.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Okay.
That's your mom, man.
Okay. But is that? But his mom's also an actor, though, right?
So what?
Okay.
That is your mother.
Okay, so you don't.
You save that for next movie that your mom is not in.
Okay.
Save the idea, homie.
Yeah. Okay. So it's his movie, written and directed by. Okay.
Damien, you idiot.
Okay. And you know that, when your mom's Elizabeth Hurley and you got to get a film off the ground, if your mom agrees to be in your movie, that's huge. That's huge. It is such a gift.
Write a different scene, man.
Okay. But yes. So yeah, she doesn't say a lot in the trailer, but when she is in the trailer, you don't know, huh? No. You can't separate showbiz from family.
What if while they were filming the movie and he's like, cut.
Yeah.
And he says like, Mom, I need you to react.
Yeah.
A little bit more like this.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Or to the other actress, like, can you put your hand here on my mother instead?
Yes.
It's better for the shot.
I assume in those moments he would say Elizabeth or the character's name. Right? I assume he would say the character's name. I don't think he would say, when your hand is going up mom's thigh. Maybe, I don't think he would say that. I think he would either say the character's name or he would say Elizabeth at that point when you're the writer-director of a film.
I don't know, guys.
But
that's weird.
And then he cut the trailer, and the trailer is a whole lot of Elizabeth Hurley getting made out with by a much younger woman.
When you're sitting there after the movie's been filmed, right?
Yes.
And you are probably sitting there with the editor.
Right.
And you get to that scene, and you have to watch, edit, rewatch, re-edit, rewatch.
Yes,
that's your mother, man.
So you could not separate.
Never.
No, you could not. If you wrote something that you were super proud of, and Lionsgate was going to make your movie, and all this other stuff, you could not. No,
could you?
I mean, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy it, but if the difference between you getting a film off the ground and not getting a film off the ground was having your mom do a hot love scene in a movie, you wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it, huh?
No. Shem?
Damn.
No, but okay. I would say that I could be the Elizabeth Hurley in this case.
You could do it. You could have your kid do it.
No, I'm saying I could act,
right,
and then my kid could direct me,
right.
But I couldn't direct my mother. That would just be too weird.
What if? Hold on.
Yeah.
What if you're the Elizabeth Hurley, but your mother was directing the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and your mom is like, Shemi, I need you to moan.
Yeah, Shemi, I need a little bit more of.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Maurie, could you direct Frank in a makeout scene with Timothy Chalamet?
Absolutely.
You could have no problem with that.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it's an art. I mean, I've seen him kiss before. It's, I've already seen enough, so I could direct it.
Seen enough. Bro, you said too much.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you say that much? You could have just said yes. No problem.
Maria?
No, not even a little bit. No. I decide. No.
If you're going to make $1 million,
$1 million, that's
He's
it.
not making $1 million off this. He probably spent $1 million on this. He went into debt to watch his mother make out with somebody else to direct
you
his mom.
idiots. Come on, Damien.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
We are the Roz and Mocha Show. Hello.
Who just made that noise?
Sorry, I yawned.
Oh.
We've been yawning
Sorry,
all
I'm
day
really
today.
tired today.
What's the matter with you?
I'm just tired. I had a long weekend.
Tired of what?
I was doing things all weekend.
What'd you get up to?
I went out I had a girls' night on Friday, and then I went out Saturday night, and then I had a bridal shower yesterday, and then went out after that.
You went out afterwards?
Yeah, I went to the keg after.
No wrong with going to the keg.
You do too much.
I know.
That's a month's worth of my outings.
Month?
Yeah, maybe 2.
I'd
3.
say that's like a year.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And I taught spin classes in between all that.
Oh my God.
How many spin classes did you
I
do?
teach 2 back-to-back on Saturday mornings.
Shem and I are going to go do a Maria class.
Yeah,
Are you?
better come.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to go try.
Damn. Well, you not going, Maurie? Oh, the arm.
Yeah, Maurie can't go.
No, we use our arms. You do push-ups on the bike.
What do you mean? Like you lift the bike up?
No, you're like standing on the bike, but you'll like do push-ups to a beat while you're cycling.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds stupid.
It sounds fun.
I can now raise my arm above my belly.
Let's see.
Let's see. You mean your bad arm?
Your left arm that broke, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
We celebrate wins on this show.
Yeah. Hey, Maury, can you do me a favor?
Congratulations.
Go stand back up again.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get a good look at it. Stand up and then lift your arm up again, and then put it back down, and lift it up again, put it back down, lift it up again, put it back down,
Oh my God.
lift it up again, put it back down. One more time.
You just
Lift it
got
up again, then put it back down real quick. There you go. There you go.
That took me a second.
That's how you celebrate wins right there. Looking good, Mo. Looking good.
How is your arm feeling, by the way?
It feels great. My shoulder keeps popping, but I was told that's good pain, but my arm feels great.
Okay.
They tell you that's good pain.
When is it going to be fully healed?
Well, I guess at this point it's up to me.
What do you mean it's up to you? Make it happen today, bro.
Yeah.
Like, take the cast off right now.
Can you just say now?
Well, no, I mean, the bone is like, we're almost finished. I guess it's just percolating. But once I get my arm moving, then I can start driving, do whatever I need to do.
Right. How is the new bone?
Look, it's very white.
Isn't that a good thing?
As opposed to, what do you mean?
Yeah.
It's very white.
Like, it looks very new.
Like in an x-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
but like, it's healing fine?
Yeah.
Is it healing straight, or are you going to have like a little speed bump?
No, there's
going to
be a bump. There's going to be a bump. But didn't fully, yeah. It's going to be a bump.
On the outside of your arm or on your shoulder?
No, in the inside. It's going to look like a Z.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Like a Z.
Because it's like a stair. Like it goes down like this and then over, like a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Is what it's going to look like.
Is they making that new bone out of Lego?
It is. It's like when you take two pieces of Lego and you stick it just on 2 and 2, and so you get that extra little piece hanging off the side.
Wow.
So he's going to have yet another little bump on his body.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, do you want to hear Jake Tapper on CNN say that Trump participated in an erection?
What?
So,
Well, I know it was Super Tuesday and everything, but how super was it?
So I guess I know he makes something where he's been like covering everybody's shift and he hasn't got any sleep or anything like that. But it's funny nonetheless.
The Colorado Supreme Court, of course, wasn't saying, their official explanation was not they didn't like Donald Trump. They said he participated in an erection, and I have to, an insurrection. And I have to say, I got up at 5 this morning to do Casey Hunt's show, and I'm exhausted.
He really hit erection too, huh? Like, yeah. Like it wasn't, because oftentimes when people slip up on TV, it's sort of, you stumble over it, right? Like, or you sort of said under the breath where you didn't maybe start the word right, or you botched the ending of it.
Trump. They said he participated in an erection.
His pronunciation and enunciation is amazing.
Wow. Yeah.
They said he participated in an erection.
He did he?
He stumbled over it, you said.
I love it.
Oh, my.
I know. Hey, come on now. That's too far, Shem.
My bad. Sorry.
They said he participated in an erection.
Hey, while you're over there, you want to play the clip of the guy getting stung in the testicles by a scorpion?
Oh, wow.
What?
Seems to be a theme today.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
They said he participated in an erection.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Farchi explaining. Farchi?
What?
It's Farchi.
Uh-huh.
Farchi?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so here's Michael Farchi explaining what happened.
I just felt like somebody stabbing me in my private area. I went to the restroom and I saw a scorpion. Everybody wasn't shocked. I mean, nobody believed. Even I couldn't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
So he was at a hotel in Vegas. And
What?
Yes, yeah. He was at he was at a resort in Vegas, and I guess he was just like lying in bed, and a scorpion crawled up and
got him.
And got him. Yeah.
He's thinking of suing.
Yeah, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Do we know which hotel?
How do you sue though? Like, how do you?
Yeah, like where you have to prove. Like, where did the scorpion come from? Could have been from a previous guest.
Like,
that's what the hotel would say. Did they say which hotel?
The Venetian.
No, is it the Venetian? Oh, damn. I've been to the Venetian. I don't like the smell of that place.
No?
It's so funny.
No, I don't like the smell. I can't go into the Venetian.
Well, all
I don't like the
hotels have
smell.
their signature smell.
Yeah, the Venetian's is gross. It smells like scorpion stung testicle.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
They said he participated in an erection.
It's so stupid. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done both. One of them was fine, but doing the testicles and the erection was too much.
Wow.
Shut up. Wow.
Got him! Got him!
Sorry.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
Yo, AJ, what's going on? It's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Excited to have you on the show today.
Yeah, thanks. It's great to be on.
Cool. AJ, when and where does your Hell of a Story take place?
Yeah, so this was about 5 years ago. I was working for rideshare, and rideshare is basically, like Uber, Lyft, any of those apps.
Okay.
And this particular time, I was in downtown Toronto. I was working the night shift. So it was about 2 a.m. And I picked up these 3 younger guys from Queen Street nightclub. And they tell me they're going 45 minutes up north.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long trip, but I'm thinking, well, it's going to be a great payout. They pay you for distance and time, so let's do it.
Okay, not bad.
So where are we going? Like Newmarket, Aurora area?
Yeah, so it's a place called Nobleton. It's basically like that direction, but more west.
Yeah, I know Nobleton very well.
Okay, so what happens?
I'm pretty comfortable at this point because I'm thinking about the money, but one of the friends starts asking his buddy, are you sure you're going to be okay?
Oh, I know where this is going. Been there many times. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 15 seconds into overhearing more of their conversation, and I realized that this one guy, who I'm going to refer to as super drunk friend, he is so intoxicated that he can't even form a complete sentence. Yeah, but the smell of that money, it's just too great, so I decide, you know what? I'll suck it up. I'll keep going. So we keep driving. About 5 minutes later, super drunk friend starts slurring out, stop the car.
Oh, no. Yeah?
I'm like, oh, no, I know exactly what's happening here. So we pull over to the side of the road. He opens the door and, gets out the car, starts throwing up everywhere over the side of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
His friends are absolutely freaking out. They're getting very mad at him because I don't know if you guys know, but if you throw up in an Uber, it's a $200 cleaning fee.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did not know that. Okay.
Yep.
And these guys are 19, 20 years old at their most. It was their first time going drinking downtown. They already spent a bunch of money.
Yeah. Okay, so they throw the guy back in the car?
We get him back in the car. At this point, I've kind of accepted my fate, and we keep going. We keep driving. Every 5 or 10 minutes or so, he keeps getting out.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Finally, we're 10 minutes from his house in Nobleton. When you start getting to those areas that far north, the towns, they're not so densely populated. So to get there, you have to drive through some, dark roads. You're going up this highway. There's no cars, no lights, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And along one of these dark, empty highways, we pull over one last time, 10 minutes before he gets to his house. He gets out. We're pretty much relaxed at this point. We think it's almost over. And I turn to his friend in the back seat who's asking, hey, is this our drop-off point, just to confirm? Look at him, I'm like, yeah, everything's good. I turn my head back towards outside the car, and super drunk friend is gone.
Gone?
What do you mean gone?
That's what I was thinking. We're looking outside. He's disappeared.
So you left the car and went and looked for the guy, right?
Unfortunately, we had to. One of the friends, we left him outside. He says, I'll call you if I find him. And then the other guy stays with me. We go 5 minutes away, park in a random parking lot.
Wait, no. Wait a second. So you did drive away?
Yeah. And eventually we hear a call, and we pick up. It's the friend. He says, hey, what's going on? Did you find him? Says, yeah. Is everything good? Yeah, he's shaken up, but he's all right. Well, what happened? Yeah, so he was throwing up, and then he decided to walk around for a bit, stumbled, and fell off of a small cliff.
He fell off a cliff?
Oh, no.
Yeah. What do you mean he fell off a small cliff? It's like, yeah, pretty straightforward. He kind of rolled down. There's a bunch of dirt and grass and stuff, and he just couldn't hold his balance.
Okay.
Oh, man, I've been there.
Yeah, we got him in the car. I told him that he is very, very lucky to have such great friends. Finished the ride, and at the end of it all, he gave me a $10 tip and a 5-star rating.
$10? $10 is it? After all that? Man, you pulled over enough times to let the guy throw up, and he fell down a cliff, and you helped fish him out. $10?
No, man, that's not right. Hey, listen, that's one hell of a story. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks so much, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Could you live on a cruise ship, do you think?
Nah.
I'm reading this crazy-ass story about this cruise ship called the World, and it's an invite-only, like, luxury condo on the water for the super rich.
Okay.
And so you buy your suite in this on this cruise ship.
Uh-huh.
And you can redecorate it anywhere you want. Like, people have grand pianos in their suites on this cruise ship. Suites reportedly cost between $2 million and $15 million each.
Okay.
There is we all talk condo fees, right?
Yeah.
Like condo fees. Shem, you got condo fees?
Sure do.
What are your condo fees roughly?
Hi.
Damn it, Maurie, you got condo fees?
$700. Yeah.
$700.
Yeah, about the same.
Okay, condo fees on the
The
World
rent is just too damn high.
Condos on the condo fees. So keep in mind, you're buying a suite between $2 million and $15 million. Condo fees, $500,000 a year.
Oh my God.
What?
Stress.
You also have to be an individual. So aside from the invite, you also have to be an individual whose net worth is at least $10 million.
Oh my God. Okay.
So what, is there like 3 people?
No, there's...
There got to be a lot.
There are, how many rooms are there here? Hold on here. I think there's like...
I bet they're all sold out, too.
I think there's like 60-something rooms.
And I bet they're all sold out.
Yeah, of course.
Does it say where does the cruise ship go?
All over the world.
It's all over.
Because people just live on it, right? And then if you get to a port where you want to go back home, you get to that port and then you fly home. But they were saying that what happens is that this thing is out on the ocean for like sometimes 7 days at a time, and that these people who live there just go from like bar to bar to bar on the cruise ship.
So I get all the amenities, of course.
And then debauchery happens, and fights happen, and people steal stuff, and these are all super powerful people, but there's apparently a ton of affairs that go on behind people's back, like the ultra rich hooking up with the ultra rich.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. If I get one of these units, right?
Yes.
Could I then... Let's say I port and I want to go home for, I don't know, a month.
Yeah.
Could I Airbnb that place out?
I highly doubt that.
Probably not.
Bro, you have to have $10 million just to be considered where they will let you spend $13 million on a room.
No, but I'm going to Airbnb. I'm not going to Airbnb it to like a couple of...
But what I'm saying is they don't want those people on that boat.
No, I would Airbnb it to only the rich. Maybe some rich person doesn't want to buy a unit.
They just want to check it out for a little while.
But they just want to like have a 7-day super luxurious cruise wherever in the world.
Okay, and it's a big ship too. Like it's a really, really big boat.
Yeah.
But it goes, they do more than 100 destinations in a calendar year.
Wow. That's Shem's kind of jam because I know you love cruises, right?
I love a cruise, but you said $500,000?
No, but let's just say in general, right? Would you ever live on a cruise ship?
Absolutely, I would be gone.
You would, huh?
Absolutely. I don't really get like terrified by all like the horror stories about being on a cruise.
Yeah.
I love it. Give me the motion sickness. I don't care. I'm with it.
Really?
Yeah, there's 165 apartments on this boat. 165.
Maria, would you?
No.
Never, right?
No.
I'm like terrified of open water.
Yeah, I would never.
Maury, would you?
As somebody who loves cruises, absolutely.
You would.
Absolutely.
You would.
Do you think the times that I was on a cruise, it was a time of my life. You get free ice cream?
Yes.
Bro, you must be talking about when you were on a cruise ship when you were 8 years old.
No.
How long ago? When was the last time you were on
I was with Matthew. It was like it was a gay cruise.
That'd be a party. That would be a party. Sign me up.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Imagine for 1 second, one of your parents shows up to where you work and watches you work the entire day, your entire shift. Sorry. Okay. watch, they observe. They don't say anything to you. And at the very end of your shift, in front of everyone, your parent then points out things that maybe they think that you did wrong or has questions about.
Why would they ever do that? That's a terrible thing to do.
Because this is exactly what happened to Trey Murphy, who plays for the New Orleans Pelicans. They played against Indiana. His team won, okay, the other night, 129-102. And Trey could have had a 31-point night. Sure. Although he ended the night with 28 points. He messed up some free throws. So during the press conference, in front of everyone, coach, other staff, media, his mom gets back there. And his mom...
Oh, no.
His mom gets on the microphone. And Trey Murphy, when he sees his mom on the microphone, you can see everything from his face just drain, and he gets so uncomfortable.
It has been a couple of games where you've missed 2 free throws in a row. That is bothersome to your mother. You would have 31 points tonight if you had hit all 3 free throws. I would love to know
next question, please.
I would love to know why, when I know I have witnessed you make almost 98 free throws in a row and never miss. What is going on when you're at the free throw line? To miss 2 in a row.
Next question, please.
No, there is not a next question. I will harass you when you get home.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I have to make free throws, obviously, and just not rush and not get too excited on the line. Yep, next question, please.
Okay. So was that a bit? Like, was that set up? Do you with the mom?
I think maybe the mom said, "Can I get some time to ask Trey a question?" I don't think Trey knew that his mother was going to ask him that question, because when you see the footage, when you see his face, his reaction, he is just like, "Get me out of this moment right now."
Okay.
Like, Mom, what are you doing?
Right.
Like, you can't do this in front of, like, my friends and my coworkers are all here.
How old is that guy? What's his name?
Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy. How old is he? Is he young?
Is he 23, Shem? Yeah. I think he's 23.
He is
23 years old, 2000.
Yeah, so he's still young, right?
$5.1 million this year, by the way.
He got what? How much?
$5.1 million this year. 7 next year.
Better be getting them free throws.
Oh, and the mama's still up there on the microphone, huh? You're gonna have to-
When he was
Right?
like, "Next question," she was like, "No, you will answer your mother." He got roasted so hard afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's interesting though. Like, even if it was a bit, it's like the mom is still like, she didn't say that because she was set up and didn't feel it. You know, like, it's not like they were like, "Hey, listen, we would love it if you would go up and say this." Like,
No.
those were her feelings. 100% her feelings.
She pays attention.
Yeah.
And she backed it up with stats. She was like, "Trey."
And also threw in the, "Wait till you get home."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mom, 5.1 mil. I got my own home.
Like, he didn't steal a Kit Kat when you guys were on a grocery run, where he, try to sneak it in the basket without you looking.
He missed 3 free throws.
That's like getting like a 95 on a paper and your parents asking, "Where's the other 5%?
Oh,
you know?
my God.
My parents used to do that to me all the time.
Yeah, that's my dad.
My dad used to do those kinds of things after my soccer games, though.
Oh, what? What would he say?
Oh, yeah. Like, there was so many times where, like, if I missed a pass or missed the net or something, I'd get in that car. Or even before we had even gotten in the car, I'd be getting, "Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Or what happened? Why didn't you do this?" All the way home.
Oh, yeah, because your dad's a huge soccer fan,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, and then he'd make me sit down and watch soccer with him on, like, Sundays and Saturdays and be like, "This is how you want to be? This is how you should look. You should watch this." And then he would tell me, "See, if you did that in that game, you would have scored." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's very passionate.
That's one word.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Bum bum ba na 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 na.
Here we are.
Yes.
God, I watched a terrible movie on Netflix.
Come on.
Did you guys watch Freelance with John Cena and Alison Brie? You watched it, Shum?
Yeah, I watched right after I watched that Mia Culpa movie. But yeah, I did.
No, I didn't. Is it terrible?
It's
Is it?
Like, I love John Cena.
Yeah.
He's a great actor and he's funny.
Yeah.
This movie was not it, but I had to, you know me, when I start a movie, most times, I got to see it through.
Right. And it was bad though?
Oh,
yeah.
It was so bad.
Really?
So John
huh?
Cena's like ex-military. He's a lawyer now, living a suburban life, and he's miserable, right?
Right.
Got a wife and kid, and one of his old military dudes is running this big operation.
Yeah.
And calls him in for one last job. Right? Hey man,
Yeah.
I need you to be private security for this journalist who's
Yes.
going into this dangerous part of Mexico to interview the president that the entire world hates. And the president invited this one journalist, and it's going to be a dangerous job, and this journalist needs to be protected.
Okay.
And I need you because you're that guy.
Right.
So John Cena's like, all right, fine. And he goes, and then all hell breaks loose.
Right.
He's got to protect Alison Brie, who's the journalist.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of it was, and you can tell a lot of it was like green screen.
Yeah.
Right? And just
So
the story.
not good, though,
Just the
huh?
story.
No.
And the story was kind of predictable.
Yeah.
And like, oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Right.
That's not good. That's too bad. For the first time ever, Damn It Maury gave me a TV show recommendation that I actually liked. First time ever.
Stop it.
First time ever.
Come on, everyone. Okay, just me.
In the history of this show and our relationship with Damn It Maury, we have never agreed on anything that he has
Nothing.
suggested because he suggests whack stuff.
Yeah.
Like just stuff that you know in your heart that I'm not going to like. And you're like, oh my God, you would love this. And I'm like, it's a no, I hate it already just from you describing it. Because
Yeah.
most times when Maury tries to pitch a show where he's like, you'll love this, we go, hey, what's it about? And he doesn't know how to explain things. And then him explaining it becomes so frustrating that if I see it in my scroll, I immediately get like a PTSD thing from when he described what that show was.
You go out of your way to not to watch it.
And I am so averse to enjoying anything that gives Maury joy. So sometimes I don't watch things just out of spite.
So what was this one?
Right? There's a show called Jury Duty.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm watching everything,
That's
huh?
good. It's a great show.
Jury Duty, it's a crazy
Explain
show.
it to me,
Okay,
please.
I will explain it because Maury tried to explain it the other day and it was terrible. Okay, so Jury Duty is set up as a sort of documentary, okay? And it's about one court case happening in one like county court building, right? So every single person, the jurors, the plaintiff, the defendant, the judge, everybody is an actor, right? So they're all hired to play the parts of the jurors, the judge, the whatever. Then they put an ad in a paper asking people who wanted to take part in a documentary about the American justice system. And then they had all these applicants and they interviewed people for it, right? And then so what it was is that you got to go and be on a jury. So this guy gets called for jury duty.
This is a scripted show?
No, it's not. Well, it's loosely scripted.
Okay.
So they run a whole trial, this ridiculous crime.
Is the crime the
Nothing
trial real?
is real. It's
all
everything
fake.
is
Okay.
completely
This is
fake.
exactly how I explained
Everything is completely fake, okay? Except for there's one guy in the room who thinks he's an actual juror at a real trial.
So he doesn't know about the actors.
He has no idea about the actors.
Got it.
And he becomes jury foreman, right? And then James Marsden, you know who James Marsden
Yeah.
is, the actor? So he in the show is James Marsden, but he's also on the jury because he got called for jury duty.
Oh my God,
And
okay.
the real guy is actually a huge fan of James Marsden.
What are the chances?
So good.
Right?
Okay.
And so they run this whole trial with this poor guy who's the jury foreman.
And he thinks he's making a difference.
He thinks he's like on a real jury.
So is this a movie or a show?
It's a show.
How many episodes?
I think it's like 8.
And you watched the whole thing?
Yeah. It
was good, huh?
It's,
Prime-
oh my God,
Prime
it's
Video.
great.
Yeah, 8 episodes.
What's it on? What's it
Prime
on?
Video.
Prime Video. Yeah. So, I mean, if you can get past the fact that Maury also enjoyed it, watch it.
I think I'll pass.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, Fabian, it's Roz and Mocha.
Yo.
How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So Fabian has been, how long have you been listening to the show for? Like pretty much since the beginning, almost 15 years, right?
Coming up to 15 years, boys.
Yeah. Fabian, super fan, hardcore dedication to the Roz and Mocha Show, to the podcast, all things Roz and Mocha universe, right? Fabian
Absolutely.
is also one of the biggest weed heads that we know.
Yeah.
And
he's a farmer.
Grows his own weed. He's a farmer and came up with his own, what he calls the Raza Mocha strain, which remind everybody is what?
It is a cross between Giscotti and kosher sorbet.
And this strain of Raza Mocha weed that Fabian has been growing now for a couple of years has been a huge hit and has been super popular. Fans have even reached out to Fabian and be like, yo, can I get a couple of seeds? And Fabian would just for free, give them out, right?
Absolutely.
So last year, Fabian was nominated in and around this time for a cannabis award. Do you guys remember this?
I do, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For homegrown weed. And Fabian was nominated for the Raza Mocha strain.
Yep.
And last year, Fabian won.
And I remember.
I didn't really prepare for this, but I just want to say thank you to my wife and my daughter. They always support me. Thank you to all the followers, everybody that's supporting, that's keep this thing going. Thank you again, everybody.
Yeah, a family man. Congratulations. Yeah, family man.
Yeah, and I remember that because you didn't thank us.
Yeah. There was a Raza Mocha strain that got you the award, bro.
I know. I messed up.
So guess what?
What?
The Canfluencer Awards are happening again, and Fabian is looking for back-to-back wins.
No!
Because he was nominated
Were you?
in the category of Best Home Growing Creator again.
Yes, congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you. Now, if I win, I get a second chance to get make things right with you guys.
So what was it that you won last year? What would you potentially win this year?
Last year, I won an award for the best online grower, and then this year it's for the best home grow creator.
Oh, okay. So two different things. Okay, yeah. So what would you win this year?
This year, it's just, I think it's just a box to it's called a buzz box. It's just to hold all your dry flour and all your accessories in, pretty much.
I love it.
Yeah. And then who votes? Is there a committee or can we go online and vote?
No, you go online and vote. If people on if you want, just get me on Instagram and I'll send you the link. And then you just find my name, Family Trees 19, click the button and then vote. That's it.
That's crazy, man.
And it's for, is this just in general you growing weed, or is this specifically for the Raza Mocha strain?
It's for generally just growing and putting out content and helping out people trying to grow and, just helping out the community.
So it's like a weed influencer award.
Absolutely.
I
That's
gotcha.
exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to just, recognize us little home growers and anybody that's in the cannabis community. You know?
When is the award show, by the way?
March 23rd.
Okay.
Damn.
And then if you win, you already have your speech prepared?
Absolutely. I wrote it on the weekend, guys. So I made sure that I'm not going to forget this time. And I have it there. And you guys are on the top of the list.
Good.
All right, Fabian, we'll check in with you again. Congratulations and good luck, bro.
And can I just shoot out my Instagram handle for anybody out there who just wants to, do vote?
Yeah.
Please, if you don't mind. It's Family Trees 19 on Instagram. Just DM me, and I will definitely hit you all with the info. And I appreciate everybody.
It's Family Trees 19, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Love you, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Love you guys, too. Thank you so much.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
No more glizzies for Philly.
Whoa. Sorry, say what?
No more glizzies for Philly. In Philadelphia, much like at Rogers Center for the Toronto Blue Jays during the season, they have their $1 hot dog nights, right?
Yes.
So in Philly, for the Phillies, they have a similar promotion. $1 a hot dog, right?
Such a good price.
So they've canceled it for this year.
Why?
And they're running a promotion for 2 games so far only, where it's like buy one, get one. 2 hot dogs for $5. Because last season in Philadelphia, the $1 hot dog nights just caused mayhem.
Right.
Where there was, at one game in April, a massive food fight between 2 sections.
Right.
That
It was all the
happened.
hot dogs, right?
And it was just everyone just throwing hot dogs at each other, right? And somebody filmed it. You just see glizzies just flying everywhere.
It's such a great weapon.
Can you imagine getting hit in the face with a hot dog?
Yeah, it's such a great weapon. You can't get mad at that.
Or by
right?
multiple?
Yeah.
Right?
Now, would you throw, if you had to, would you sort of hold the whole thing like the bun and the dog and launch it like a paper airplane? Or would you take the dog out, hold it by one end, and fling it?
Like a stick?
Like a boomerang.
No, with the bun.
With the bun. You're
Fling it.
airplaning the bum? Oh, I'm
No.
taking
Take the glizzy out, bro.
Yeah, wiener out. Hold the tip.
Yeah.
Fling with the wrist.
But if there's too much force, you may like break it.
No. That's all. No, you get a weak thumb if you're breaking it.
Okay.
You got to do some thumb reps.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Hold it at the end. Thumb on the backside. Right? Arm goes back.
Yeah.
Flick with the wrist. Wiener right in the face.
Okay.
You win.
Could also use like a baton.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd have a bucket of them. Just.
You sound very experienced. One of the other reasons why the Philadelphia Phillies have canceled their dollar hot dog nights, on top of people fighting,
right,
and food fights, they said like the concourse area is just too packed, and like all the vendors and like everyone lining up, and just in that area, it's just getting too crazy, too wild.
Right.
So no more $1 hot dog nights.
If somebody
for
threw a wiener
Philadelphia
at you, would you
Phillies.
try and catch it in your mouth?
Never.
No?
I would duck.
They
Why
did it
would
on
I?
TikTok.
I think it's. I think that's a power move in a hot dog fight. I think if somebody flings a hot dog at you and you catch it in your mouth.
Oh, like you look at me like respect.
Yeah. I think that's a power move.
Nah.
Yeah.
That would just warrant more.
Yeah. No, I think that's a definite power move. For sure, a power move.
No.
Yeah.
There was a trend.
I'd be trying to catch him.
See, you do it with
Let
friends.
me see. Show me on your phone. Ree's on TikTok like 10 hours a day.
Yeah. This one, I'm not going to put the audio on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did. Damn it, Maurie did that years ago.
Yeah.
It's like a puppy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should bring that video back as a throwback.
You should. Do you
Maria,
still
I'll
have
send it to you.
It's so
No,
funny.
but Maurie did it on his knees.
Yeah.
That was the best
You know
part.
what? Unsend.
Yes.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I love all of these stories that come out of people who get caught trying to scam insurance companies, right? You get injured at work, and then you go on disability and you claim that money. And then sometimes what happens is the insurance company will like send someone to follow you around.
They do.
To make sure that you actually are injured, right? Like if you say you busted up your ankle, they don't want to see you out there, skating,
Yeah, no ankle sports.
right? Running up a hill, anything like that. So this woman in Ireland got into a car accident and then was like, I can't work. And collected like $800,000.
Oh my God.
She said she had like debilitating neck and back pain that prevented her from working for 5 years.
Okay.
5 years.
Okay.
So she quit her job and then started getting disability payments, right? Up to this point, she had collected, I think it was like $500,000, but then the insurance company is coming after her for more, right? So how was she caught? This woman in Ireland.
So it was a back issue, right? Okay.
Back and neck.
Okay.
So she was caught not by like a private eye following her around taking pictures.
Oh.
This was because she competed in a Christmas tree tossing competition. She won. So like the organizers of the event were like there taking
Celebrate our
pictures,
champion.
right? They got a picture of her like tossed, like I'm talking like throwing this Christmas tree. And you standing there like collecting her prize, like smiles, like looking good, feeling good.
And you can't tell the truth in that situation. Like you can't go back to the insurance company when they bust you and say, "Hey, listen, I still have incredible back pain,
Yeah.
but I was high on Percocet and cocaine at the tree toss thing. Like I was feeling nothing, right? But like I'm still hurt. Like I'm still too hurt to work. I can get a little high and throw a Christmas tree, but I can't go to work like that,
bro." If she says she has neck and back injuries,
Yes.
the way she was throwing this Christmas tree,
right?
Like using your whole body there, like twisting
Yes.
your back and
Yes.
like tossing, dude.
Percocet and a little cocaine, and that's how. Liz, I'm telling. She's probably still in incredible pain.
Anyway, she collected $500,000 in insurance.
Yeah.
Over the course of 5 years.
Now she got to pay back.
And now
Or they're
the
looking at
insurance
it.
company is coming after her for $800,000.
Wow.
All because she competed and won a Christmas tree tossing contest.
What did she win?
Yeah, well, it better be a cash prize.
Oh, yeah, like cash and like a trophy or something. Probably lifetime supply of Christmas trees. I don't know.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You guys remember the number one hit from back in the day, Killing Me Softly from the Fuggees, right? Classic track. Fuggees back in...
Great track.
97 won a Grammy Award, not only for this song, but for the album that it was on, The Score, which was released the year before, 96. But this song is a cover. Roberta Flack did this song way before. And even her version was a cover. The original was done by somebody named Lori Lieberman. That version sounds like this.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
This is from 1972, by the way.
My mom used to play this song in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This version?
Yeah.
And then you all know the Roberta Flack version.
In my bed with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
So Wyclef from the Fuggees was on a podcast recently called 85 South Show, talking about this song and money generated, where the money went, and how much money Killing Me Softly has made an individual.
We ain't write the shit. So here goes the game. Now we're going to get into financial literacy. Let's talk about it. So here goes the game. We ain't write it, but we performed it. Right. And it was amazing. And we made somebody $8 million. Right? Mm-hmm. So that means that whoever was the composer who wrote it was literally sleeping in his bed, and he made $8 million like that, right? And then now look at how big that version is. So that person, copyright, has generated them millions and millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. So this is the game. So royalties, but bigger than royalties, publishing. Mm-hmm. The game is to own your own copyright and your own composition. Mm-hmm. The game is the power of licensing. Dig, your publishing is your real estate. So your publishing is your real estate game. Because you know how once you invest in real estate, it could be 30 years down from now. Mm-hmm. Like you still gonna get money from that property. You could flip it, whatever you want to do.
That's why you have somebody like Taylor Swift, who didn't own her original music, going back and re-recording all those albums so she could own the rights to those tracks that she did actually write. So years down the road, she's still making bank off of it, no matter where those songs end up. If they're licensed for a TV show or a commercial or a movie or something. That's why you get all these artists now who are just going back and looking at their old bodies of work saying, well, somebody else is still making money off of this, but it's my work. I'm just going to go re-record it and own everything.
Yeah, $8 million is a lot of money.
$8 million is a lot. And that's just like $8 million now plus.
Yeah.
The more that song gets used, the more it gets streamed, the more it gets played.
Yeah.
That's Wyclef talking about the Fuggees' Grammy Award-winning song, Killing Me Softly.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.